if like me, you play a lot of your golf in windy conditions, maybe taking a bit of loft off your club is going to help you hit lower, more penetrating shots. I work at a course here in Dublin, Ireland. We're right out at the east coast. It's a semi-links course. We get an awful lot of wind. So my students look to flight the ball a little bit lower. And how we work on that is we work on de-lofting the club at the moment of impact. So for the average player, is the club shaft leaning away from the target at impact? Is it straight down, pretty neutral? Or is it actually leaning a little bit with the handle towards the target? I'm looking for the handle towards the target because that de-lofts the club. So I'm just going to hit a fairly standard shot and show you what TrackMan produces for their numbers. So there we go. Attack angle is slightly down, 0.7 of a degree. The dynamic loft that I presented at impact, 29.9 degrees. So for a 7-iron, that's almost the static loft, the standard loft of the club. I've barely de-lofted it at all. Spin rate 7,100. That's just not going to fly in windy conditions. And the overall height of the shot, 80.9 feet. So at the apex it reached 80.9 feet. It's quite high for a 7-iron in windy conditions. When I work with my students, a drill I use, and I hope you can see it here, I've got 2 stanchions set up with an alignment rod across them. If you're at the range, you can use range baskets, the ball baskets, and your alignment rod across. It'll do exactly the same job. And what I encourage my students to do is work out how they can hit the ball underneath the rod. So I give very little instruction in this. I allow them to explore how they can create that lower shot. They're not allowed to change their setup position. They must do it dynamically within the swing. And the only encouragement I'll give them, or the only information I'll give them, is that the hands are going to lead the club head at impact. That will help them de-loft it. How they do it is what they're going to work out during the session. So just to give you an idea of what one looks like. So a more penetrating flight there. Dynamic loft now 20.5 degrees, so it's actually dropped it by nearly 9 degrees. The height of the shot 62, that's come down from 80 odd to 62, so the apex is 20 feet lower. Our spin rates came down from 7,100 down to 5,600, so again less spin on the ball and a more penetrating flight. So I hope this drill will help you. If you do want to change your ball flight, don't go to the range and beat balls. Go to your PGA professional. He's there or she's there to teach you how to hit the ball lower, higher, left or right. They have the skill set, so do use them. I hope this little drill is going to help you along the way, and we'll see you again soon.